Hello, and welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do some sort of Halloween video, but I don't have any plans for Halloween. I haven't actually done anything for Halloween in quite a while, so all you other lonely peeps out there, if you are also like me and don't have any plans for Halloween, feel free to just sit down and sketch this. Now, this probably isn't going to come out on Halloween, so everything I just said was irrelevant, but you can save this video for Halloween and then watch it. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I have a vague idea as to what I want to draw. There's this. I have a vague idea as to what I'm going to be drawing, but I was really just planning on starting off with making thumbnails, which you should do anyway if you're making a finished illustration. Whenever I'm making thumbnails, I always just immediately start by making 3 little rectangles, because I always try and make at least 3. Even if I do end up liking one of the first ones, it's good to just see what other ideas you can come up with. A few years ago, I drew Andy as a witch for Halloween, so let's do that again, because what else would I be doing? I think this is also the smallest time crunch I've had for making a video, I think. Don't quote me on that. But some things happened, so I didn't get to film like I had originally wanted to. Pretty much, like, I'm filming this on a Monday. Like, the Monday of the same week that this video should come out, so wish me luck. Let's see if that actually happens. It was, like, my sister's birthday, so that was a part of it. Also, I'm currently taking care of a baby squirrel, so there's that. And just a lot has happened. And for my sister's birthday, we went to Dave and Buster's. And if you know anything about Dave and Buster's, if you're going there, you need to literally scream in order to hear anybody. So I apologize if I'm speaking kind of quiet or if I sound sick, because that happened. I like this idea, but I'm not sure if I have a good amount of page to be able to do that. What if instead it was like this sort of thing? Oh yeah, I should probably before I get any farther in this video, thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers. That is insane. Didn't expect to get this far, if I'm being completely honest. I've mentioned it here and there. I don't know if I mentioned it on YouTube, but I've definitely talked about it on Instagram. I'm planning on making a 50,000 subscriber special. I do need to make my monthly OC video. And then I also promised that the first video of November would be a sketchbook tour. But after that, I'll have the 50K special. I'm not going to say what it is, I don't think. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know. But what I will say is, between now and whenever I get around to filming it, follow me on Instagram, so then you can hopefully be a part of it. But thank you so much for all of your support. I'll talk about it more when the video comes, but I'm just so extremely grateful that so many people enjoy what I do. It's really awesome. Especially because, like, a lot of you can probably relate to this, but growing up, like, when I was really starting to get into art, a lot of people told me that, like, I couldn't be an artist because it's hard, and it definitely is. But I think people saying that, like, I couldn't do it, like, I think that was just negative and wrong, because I can. Here's proof, I guess. I think I want the poofy part of the broom to be here. I do want a long skirt. I don't know, I'll just sketch out a brief idea here, and then I'll sketch another little thing over here just to get the outfit more, and then I'll move on to the final piece. What if I made it like overalls? I don't think I've ever seen overalls with like a long skirt. That would be fun to play around with. My plan for the final piece, I was gonna sketch in Coloraze pencil. What if instead of like overalls, I gave them kind of like suspenders, I guess? But I also want it to be like, I want it to be witchy, but I also want it to be kind of like, that's Andy, just being a witch. So I have to keep a lot of their clothing preferences in mind. It's like anime schoolgirl, but also witch. Isn't there like an anime that's like that? Play around with that in the final stage. Which starts right now. Also, yes, my coffee is in a cat mug. How come witches' brooms always look different from like brooms? Like, you know, like think of your broom in your house. probably doesn't look like a witch's broom. I'd love to see a witch with like the kind of broom that we use. I want something happening over here. What if I added like a cauldron right here? And Meatball again. Wasn't my last video drawing Andy and Meatball? You guys seem to love Meatball, so I'm sure you don't mind, right? Something about this area doesn't seem quite right. Let me try making the hands kind of like more behind the back, so then that way it looks less dumb. That face is weird. This is the first thing I'm drawing all day, so please bear with me as I struggle. I was going to add to that sentence, but I think just to struggle can sum up the situation pretty well. I want to know how many people do stuff for Halloween, because I'm 19 currently as of filming this video, and as of when this video was posted. Don't know why I made it sound like I'm going to age soon, but I feel like I haven't done anything for Halloween since I was like 15, maybe 14. I feel like it's socially unacceptable to go trick-or-treating when you're 19, so I don't. But then it's like, I don't know what to do if I'm not trick-or-treating because I'm not a party person, don't have friends. I feel like in terms of my art style, the proportions that I draw with are always changing. Like right here, Andy looks like taller, but then if we look over here, they look shorter. What if I made them like little bats or something? Hell yeah. I was thinking of actually, instead of making the sleeves long sleeve, make them kind of like half sleeves or something. Okay, I should probably figure out this hat situation. Let's sketch in the lighter color first. I think somehow putting the hat over here, like make the swirly bit over there. Then up here, we can add another bat just to keep it consistent. That doesn't look like a bat. I'll make it look like a bat later. Let's really exaggerate the bigness of the hat. I feel like that'll help make it look more like a witch's hat. What is that? My god. I love it though. What if I made like a spider web sort of thing? Because I was gonna make like a ribbon hanging down, but we can make it like a spider web and then it'll be like, ooh, spooky, because Halloween. I'll have to add that spider web detail in other parts of the outfit though. Whoops! I didn't spill coffee. It's fine. It's okay. I know I always spill coffee on my sketchbooks. Like, never another drink. It's always coffee. Every single time. And like, I only drink coffee, like, I do drink coffee like every day, but it's usually only once a day, so it's not like, I drink other things way more often than I drink coffee. So why is it only ever the coffee? Okay, well, we have this to deal with now. That's just gonna be there for a while. Wait, I just got an idea, hold on. I have this, which is perfect. There, and it's like, it's not even there, except for the fact that it's totally see-through. What if I like doubled up on it? I'd have to match it up perfectly though, since it is see-through. There we go. You can still vaguely see it. Nothing I can do about this though. She screamed. I just got an idea. So their skirt is like pleated, right? So what if, instead of this part being just like another section, what if I made it like that spider web detail? There we go. Now they're spooked. Draw the rest of their leg though. They do in fact have a leg. Lighten this up a bit. Give them a bat earring. Just one, which is gay. So let's do it. Originally, I was actually going to draw the whole gang in Halloween outfits, like all of Andy's friends and stuff. But then birthday and baby squirrel happened, so I don't have enough time for that anymore. But I would have definitely loved to be able to do that. I'm not entirely sure if I like those eyes. Don't mind me, just gotta get my face in here. Noses are my least favorite part of the face. As you can tell, I'm an excellent conversationalist. Conversationalist. I'm great at talking. Frickin' bats. I love Halloween. So I keep mentioning a baby squirrel. I posted it to my Instagram story a while ago. A lot of people want to know the full story. It's not as exciting as you might think. So my mom's boyfriend works in like deconstruction, like he tears down buildings and shit. And he has this like shop that he goes to on the reg. And it was just there, and they were like, okay, guess this is happening. And then that's it, that's the story. We're not keeping the baby squirrel. I would love to keep the baby squirrel, but we have a dog and 3 cats, which probably doesn't mix with the baby squirrel. Know that he's doing well. We named him Sam. I feed him like milk formula out of a syringe. He's adorable. He was crawling up my arm. I think I should draw a meatball first, since they are like in front of the skirt. What if I gave it like, I always draw a meatball with like bows and stuff. What if I made like this a bow, but instead it's bat? Because Halloween. Yo, I have a pencil it's a colored pencil. It's literally like this big. And like, I don't know why I kept it, because I've had it for a while, like since before I moved into Florida, and I've lived here for over a year now, which means when I was packing to move down here, like I looked at that pencil and was like, yep, this is worth keeping. And I kept it, and I found it, and I'm like, why did I keep this? But since I kept it before, I feel like I can't throw it away now. Yeah, I really like the spiderweb aesthetic. Hate spiders. I get it. Spiders are nice. They do stuff for us. They're just great, minding their own business, but don't come near me. You can sit there, mind your own business, and we just don't have to acknowledge each other. So stop crawling into my house, please. Don't know why I'm saying that, as if there are spiders that watch my videos. Have any of you guys watched the anime Carol and Tuesday? I started watching it because it was like 1 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. It's good, it's very good. It's adorable. I would highly recommend watching it. It's on Netflix, so for my Netflix peeps, it's there. I heard that it takes place in the same universe as Cowboy Bebop. Okay. We have a picture. Before I color this though, I am going to test for a color scheme here, because I don't know what I'm going to do. So the best place to start would probably be just filling in the colors that I know are gonna be there. Well, we love that. Instead of going for black, I think I want to make it lean a little bit more towards the purple side of things, because I feel like that would not only fit in better with Andy's color scheme, but also it would just make it a little bit more interesting than just plain black. The hat should probably be the same color as the dress. What if I made the shirt like a light gray? I feel like this skirt, maybe it'll be different over here since I do have this other detail, but I feel like the skirt is, oh, there's not a whole lot going on, and I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, well that's definitely a color scheme. What if I added some orange here and there? Orange stripes there. Yeah, I think adding some orange is the way to go. Before I even start coloring, I have an X-Acto knife. There we go. That's just gonna look a little funky until I'm able to do the line art. Now that I have the orange in the color scheme, I think I can use warmer grays. Between warm grays and cool grays, I do prefer warm grays. Got a question once about how I do freckles. I'm like, is there a fancy way to do freckles other than just making dots on the face? You can't even see that. I am a professional. And again, you can't see it. This is the content that got me 50,000 subscribers. Feels kind of muddy, but like, there's not really much I can do about that until the line art phase. So we're just gonna have to deal with it looking kind of weird. This one's dying. Pretty sure I have a refill for this one though. But am I gonna go get it? I should, considering it's so dead it's smearing everything. I think a lot of the details in the web is gonna come from the line art. And don't worry, it has been refilled. I've noticed that when markers dry on this paper, there's a weird texture. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that. That came out a little patchy, but it's all right. I love her and support her. Well then, this is what happened. Okay. Okey-dokey. I need to find a color to shade that darker purple with. I guess this works. Can I also use this to add like darker shading here and there? I'm not too happy with this shoe situation, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. I didn't plan out any color scheme for the cauldron or anything. So let's just hope that it's gonna look okay. I think making it kind of like an orangey pink color will help keep everything tied in. And I also did want to add that stripe on the skirt because it's still looking a little bit plain to me. I don't know how I'm gonna shade this stuff because I don't even know what it is. But I think I should go in a little bit later and add like a white line thing because I feel like Andy's blending in just a little bit too much. Oh look, another dyeing marker, but what else is new? How sad. And then we'll add, I don't know why I'm saying we, I'm the only one drawing this. I'll add some highlight. Okay. Whoops. I really need to. I tried so hard to not say get a grip because that would be a terrible pun, but I can't help it. This one is also dying. Oh, that lovely. What if I have this like brush pen thing. What if I just use that to shade this part because that marker is not gonna make it. Yeah, let's add that stripe in and then I can shade it once the pen dries. I wonder if a Posca would be better for this. Let's see. We actually don't have that much more to do. Again, me. You're not doing anything. That sounded rude. I mean, you're not doing anything with this drawing, aside from watching me make it. Looks like I'm flipping you guys off. I'm sorry, I'm holding the paper down. I think I could go over that now. Oh God. Why are all of my markers dying? Okay, well, that's just gonna look like that, I guess. That's the wrong side. Everything's going wrong. Somebody help me. I feel like in my last video I said that my drawing of Meatball wasn't that great, and once again, Meatball's just getting screwed over. I think Meatball's witch hat I'm going to make black. Just because I don't want it to blend in with Andy's skirt. Meatball's looking rough. I also have colored pencils that I'm going to be using, so hopefully that'll help make Meatball look less fucked. I guess next, I think I'll add the colored pencil things and then I'll move on to line art and highlights. Little blushies. Because of course, this is my art after all. Touch up some of the shaded bits. Why does Meatball always get the short end of the stick? I promise I don't do that on purpose. Honestly, I don't think this needs too much line art. Honestly, the thing that needs line art most is Meatball. Oh, that poor cat. I think I can try and make these shoes look a little less not stupid. Yeah, I think that's probably my least favorite part of this drawing. The shoes. Definitely could have done a better job with those. I think the little tiny thin liner is what I need. To be fair, there's only so much line art can do to help Meatball. I think another part of it is that I just haven't been drawing as many animals lately, so I'm starting to lose my touch with that a little bit. Okay, well, I mean, I tried. They're not the main part of the thing anyway. Yeah, there's just this, which I always love doing at the end because it just makes everything seem so much more lively. Here we go, here's the baby. My child as a witch. Yeah, I don't know if there's much more for me to do. Meatball's just fucked. But other than that, I like it. It's cute. It's definitely a drawing that I made. That is undeniable. But yeah, it was fun. I wish I had a little bit more time to spend on it. I feel like that's the main issue. But I still like it. I still think it came out nice, given the circumstances. Yeah, here's that. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for just hanging out with me and chilling. Don't know when you'll be watching this, if you chose to save it for Halloween or not, but either way, thanks for watching. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Oliver. I do a lot of this, so if that's something that you're interested in, subscribe. I have been doing a lot of these like sketch blog things lately, and I know a lot of you like doing that, and I like filming them, but I do have some other really fun videos planned for November, so that's fun. So if you want to see that, be sure to stick around. Like I said earlier, I have another sketchbook tour coming your way, and then also a 50,000 subscribers special, so hope you guys are excited about that, because I definitely am. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It would really help me out a lot. And leave a comment down below what your plans are for Halloween, if you do anything for Halloween, and also what you were drawing, because a good chunk of you were probably drawing along with me. And you can also follow me on any social media if you want. That will be on screen now and in the description box below. If you could follow me on Instagram, I would recommend following me there rather than the other places, but if not, don't worry about it. And there will be a video on screen now for you to check out, and in the iCard if you want. Again, I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next week. Bye.